When you're dealing with measurements, you need to first know how many of that measurement are in one. So for example, if we were going to look at something like 32 ounces, we need to first know, and we're converting to pounds, we need to first know how many ounces are in 1 pound. So then we would also need to use that information to decide if we're going to multiply or divide. So when you are going from a larger unit to a smaller unit, then you always multiply. When you're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit, then you always divide. A saying that I have in order to help you remember is horse to fly, multiply, fly to horse, divide of course. And that's because a horse is larger than a fly. So if you're going from a larger unit to a smaller unit, like a horse is larger to a fly which is smaller, then you would multiply. If you're going from a fly to a horse, meaning if you're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit because a fly is smaller than a horse, then you would divide of course. So in this example, we have 32 ounces equals how many pounds? Well, first we need to know how many ounces are in 1 pound. So there are 16 ounces in 1 pound. Then we need to determine, are we going from a smaller unit to a larger unit or a larger unit to a smaller unit? So you have to say to yourself, what is bigger, 1 ounce or 1 pound? So pounds are larger, which means that we're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit, which is the same as fly to horse. So we would divide, of course. So we would take the 32 and divide it by the 16 because there are 16 ounces in 1 pound. So then that would give us, 32 divided by 16 would give us 2 pounds. So therefore 32 ounces is the same as 2 pounds. We have an example where we multiply. We have 3 hours equals how many minutes? So we would first need to know how many minutes are in 1 hour. So there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, and then we need to decide if hours or minutes are which one is larger. So 1 hour is larger than 1 minute, so we're going from a larger unit to a smaller unit. We are going from horse to fly because a horse is larger than a fly, so that means that we would multiply. So then we multiply the 3 times the 60 minutes, that's in 1 hour, and 3 times 60 is 180 minutes. So therefore 3 hours would be 180 minutes.